Yeah, I was just up and down. City rivalries are always great. That fourth quarter was unbelievable. Down 9 pretty late, 8 or 9 pretty late. Lincoln coming up huge with those last two free throws there, down 1 at the end of the game with 0.5 seconds left. And we came out with a victory tonight. Feels great.
When you saw them call the foul there, 0.5 left, and Lincoln was going to the line, what were you thinking there in a 1-point game?
He's knocking them both down. We're going to get a dub tonight.
I know you know these guys really well from St. Albert. Obviously, I think you went to school there for a little while. I guess, does this make it even a little sweeter to knock them off?
Yeah, it does make it a little sweeter. I grew up going there. I went preschool through 9th grade. Came over here my sophomore year. So yeah, I do know those guys pretty well, and it makes it pretty sweet winning that one.
What about Coach Miller there? I mean, you're up 10, you blow that lead. I mean, it turns into a 9-point deficit. What was he saying at that point?
Just keep your head held high. Game's not over till the final whistle. Just keep playing hard. That's what we did. What's
been the difference here of late? 7 in a row. What's been kind of the difference here compared to early on this year?
We just keep playing hard and finding ways to put the ball in the bucket. We couldn't do that early in the year. Now we're doing that. Right. Winning games.
Congratulations, Tony.
Thank you.
I had a lot of nerves at first, and I just calmed myself down, and I was pretty confident that I could hit them. We practiced a lot in practice, and it was a great experience to be up there on the line like that. Everybody dreams of that all the time.
After the first one went in, was it take a little pressure off your shoulders a little bit?
Yeah, just to get the game tied up, overtime at least, was always a good thing, but with the way that game went, the way they were hitting threes, just wanted to win it right there. It was nice to get that done.
So many waves of momentum and emotions in this game. Up 10 a couple of times, then you're down 9. I guess how are you able to fight back from that 9-point deficit after feeling like you maybe were in control of the game?
We just always had faith in our team and our abilities. Coach prepared us really well for this game. We knew if we just stuck to the game plan, we would pull out on top, and we did. And it was a great team win.
You guys kind of control your own way here in the Hawkeye 10. If you win out, you can get a share at least of the Hawkeye 10 Conference Championship. I guess what's it going to take for you guys to get that done?
It's going to take a lot of hard practice. We have a big game coming up against Harlan on senior night. We're going to come out hard and try to win that one. And we're excited with the opportunity of left in the season. It'll be great ride left.
One other thing, you're off 10 days. Didn't play a game for 10 days. I mean, that had to stink a little bit. But you guys all came out shooting really well. I mean, how do you explain that?
The 10 days off was pretty tough with the snow day and all. But we got a lot of shots up in practice just to keep we went up and down a lot with ourselves, keep our legs fresh and all that. And just worked really hard in practice. We knew we'd come out and be a better shooting team than we were before this last game.
Lincoln, great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
I think we're fortunate in a lot of ways to even have a chance. They're late, but I thought our kids did what they needed to do to give us a chance, and just kept battling. Just kept battling. I told them that's a lot of time. One of our last timeouts, we climbed back into 3 after Lincoln's three-pointer. I think we were back within 3 points. And I told them, fellas, a minute's a long time, and it's a long time when guys have to step to the foul line and make free throws. And if they make free throws, then you're in big trouble. But we were fortunate to get some misses, and I thought we executed well there down the stretch. But basically, when you get in those situations, you just can't panic. You just gotta keep trying to get the ball to the basket, try to draw fouls. We were fortunate to get a couple fouls, scored some points at the foul line, and just thrilled for the kids.
That last play, was that something you set up there in that timeout, or what was the play there?
Yeah, we were out of timeouts, and so we were trying to kind of set up what we wanted to do in between our subs to try to tell them in the packed gym as much as we could. But we wanted to get Mitch going toward the basket. We wanted to get a screen for him high and put Lincoln in the corner, and we were trying to get Mitch to go all the way to the rim. And I thought Lincoln did a good job of reading the help and went to the basket, and Mitch made a nice find, and that's big obviously for Lincoln to go to the foul line and knock down 2 free throws when you're down 1 with 0.5. That's big.
What are you thinking when he's the one stepping to that line, a senior guy, and he just said himself this is a situation he wanted to be in too? So
yeah, he's a senior captain. He's 3-year letter winner. He's been starting for 3 years. I try to tell him, you try to prep him as much as you can in practice to say, you got to imagine yourself at the line in those kind of situations. And I tell you what I could just tell in his face that he was comfortable. And after that first one went down, I felt pretty good about the second one. And obviously, I don't think either one of them hit the rim. So just really happy for him, because that's a moment for him for the rest of his life and a moment for our team for the rest of their life.
And the fans stormed the court. I mean, what an atmosphere throughout the whole night. Talk about that a bit.
Oh, I just thought it was a fantastic city game. I thought it was, both crowds were great. I thought both crowds handled themselves well, but it was, it was just a great city game and fun atmosphere, fun rivalry game, and that's why I told them before the game, guys, this is why you do all the hard work, so you get to play in gyms like this. You get to play in packed gyms in front of crowds that are that enthusiastic, because eventually you graduate and then you don't get to play in those gyms anymore. So I'm happy for the kids to get to experience that.
7 in a row now, and it puts you in a situation where you're in control of your own destiny in terms of getting a Hawkeye 10 Conference Championship. I guess couldn't ask for more than that. It's going to be a tough road, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're just trying to get better.
Right.
We just got to keep getting better. Obviously, you just want to keep winning. And, last year we had an uncharacteristically rough year, and I think we're starting to grow up. We've still got some spots where when we play, some of the teams that are ahead of us in the league, we can't go through 4 or 5 minute stretches where we don't execute. I feel like if we execute in those stretches, that we can play. We can be in those games, but we can't fall asleep. I really felt like we fell asleep, and then they seized momentum, and we kind of got our dauber down a little bit, and but we had some guys come in off the bench, make a couple shots, kind of get us going a little bit, and we'll just keep working to improve, get ready for the tournament.
Coach, congrats, thanks a lot, and appreciate it. See you down the road, all right?
Thanks, Derek.